how long we're going to get, because she slept like off and on all afternoon. We went to the park. I left here like 12. I didn't get back until like 2:30, quarter to 3. So she slept off and on. Like we went to the park. She played. She has so much fun at the park. She watches all the other kids. But she's laying down now, so we'll see. She seems to still be tired. Because I think all that fresh air just knocks her out. Anyway, so I'm here now. First person here is Sanj. What are Sanj's feelings after seeing my text? Well, he seems to feel like he's got a little bit more respect for you, and he's thinking about what you said. I don't know what you said, but it doesn't look like all that much is changing quickly around this situation. So while he is showing you more respect, and it does look like he cares for you, there's still a level of anxiety around this situation. Be careful that you're not doing all the work. So if you're texting him more than he's texting you, I would try to pull your energy back a little bit, because it doesn't look like he's coming forward too much. Tibet love. Could have a new love interest coming in. Okay, you got the Knight of Cups could be either rekindling a current romance or a new romantic interest enters. Whatever it is, it's positive from romance that you may be getting. Attention from somebody new. You're no longer holding yourself back, feeling like things change for the better for you quickly. The sun comes out over your love life, possibly with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Looks like somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, but you still may be feeling undecided about it. Could be someone that maybe has made you promises before and didn't fulfill them, and now they're going to try again. And they seem to mean business this time because they've got success around them. You also have a Capricorn coming in, an Aquarius, and possibly a Virgo. UAF Spirit. Okay, the King of Earth, generous, professional, responsible, and practical. A successful time, confidently accept opportunities that you're offered. You've got the Midas touch. Oh, you got two angels, the Star, Archangel Jophiel. Happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You're on the right path. The World, Archangel Michael. A job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude. Path towards enlightenment. Nice. Tibet, general around work. You could have choices around work, and you're feeling prepared and perseverant. I don't know if they make you an offer, but things seem to change for the better for you quickly. They may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. It looks like things move forward in your career. I don't know if you're getting a promotion. There's something is advancing your career, whether it's a promotion up in the same company or a new job offer within the company. Something is changing for the better that could be bringing in money, more money. But it's going to be your choice. Growth and transformation comes when you feel like you made it to the top of the mountain. I think you're going to take the new position or the new money or the new whatever it is. Seems like things are improving. Ronnie, love for the rest of April. Maybe feeling undecided about the Sagittarius. He may be around. The moon is in reverse, so there could be some sort of a secret or something that gets revealed that needs to be dealt with before your relationship with him can move forward. You also have an earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You have a wish around love, put it out into the universe. It also could be an Aquarius enters. No longer holding yourself back. If somebody else shows up, I think you're going to explore your options. And I would suggest that. But I don't know that that Aquarius is giving up on, the Sagittarius is giving up so easy. Six of Cups, someone from your past is returning. Lady, General. Negativity and pessimism is moving into the past. Intuition is heightened, so definitely listen to it. It looks like you may be feeling a little bit undecided about something or feeling a little bit stuck, but that's going to move into the past pretty quickly as well. You could make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Three of Pentacles. Relationship around business or a new business contact or relationship should be grounded, stable, and long-term and bring in lots of money over time. And also success. Could have a new romantic interest may come in that could be a Sagittarius. Anxiety is moving into the past. Lara, can you do a reading on my health? Yes, I can look at your health, but I would always tell you to not use readings as a substitute for having all your, you know, yearly checks, etc., etc. Which reminds me that I have appointments I have to make for myself, and I got to make Avery's as well. But let's see what the cards have to say. Well, it looks like lately you've been focused on your health, or if you haven't been lately, you will be focusing more on your health, making positive, small positive changes equal to big changes over time. Feeling like balance is coming back in around your health. It also looks like you're not feeling so burdened. You may be eager to take the, you know, bull by the horns and get on the right track, making better decisions for yourself. Overall health looks good. It looks abundant. If you don't have any chronic health problems, you know, like asthma or diabetes or stuff like that, I don't think you have anything immediately to worry about, but I would still go, you know, make sure that you have your checkups. And I wouldn't postpone anything just because just go get your checkups. Meanwhile, I say it, and then meanwhile I'm like, yeah, I gotta make appointments. The reason why, I mean, timing is a disaster when it comes to tarot cards. Like, you just don't know with timing. And then also sometimes the readings aren't always what they seem to be. Like, sometimes something shows up and it appears to be one thing and it's really something else. That's why I don't like playing around with health. Because, like, you could have overall great health, but if you say you have asthma and you need your medication changed, that might not show because overall your health is fine. It's just something that you have to deal with from time to time. Like, I had asthma growing up as a kid. It wasn't something I dealt with every day. It flared up every now and again. So that's why I would say just make sure you stay on top of everything. Karen, Raphael's current feelings and thoughts for me. Okay, the King of Cups is somebody that's kind, caring, sincere, humble, somebody who's easy to get along with and pleasant to be around. He thinks that you're intelligent, hardworking, creative, a little adventurous, successful, happy, and independent. UAF, current job general. I'm worried I'm asking too many questions and not meeting expectations. I think that you're just too hard on yourself. I would feel the same way, but like, in all honesty, it's like the best thing to do is ask questions. You're new, you need to learn, right? And as far as living up to expectations, I mean, you've only been there a week. You know what I'm getting at? Like, they can't expect you to know everything immediately. There's always a learning curve with everything. It doesn't matter what kind of job you have. So no, I mean, I know that sometimes people get irritated if you ask too many questions, but that's really on them, not on you, because that's what you're supposed to do. You know, it would be different if you were there 5 years and you were still making the same dumb mistake, but everybody makes mistakes when they first start. And everybody asks questions. Yeah. No, I mean, I think that you're doing fine. It looks like it's slow and steady, but it's strengthening. It also looks like worry is moving into the past. Growth and transformation is coming in around a new journey, and you got some good karma coming in. I mean, I would rather have somebody ask a million questions and really understand what's going on than wing it, right? So if they have a problem with it, you know, they're going to have a problem then with everybody. So they just have to deal with that. It's too bad for them. Lady, did I read the tarot well for him last night? Okay, let's see. Yes, I think you did, and I think he was satisfied, and he thought it was interesting. I think it was good. Lydia, the Aries Byron came to the gym tonight. I'm not surprised. Listen to your intuition. He may pop up. He may pop up again. He's not holding himself back, and there's some success coming in around this situation. You're going to see more of him. Ronnie, is the secret about another female? Oh, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Lara, general. Anxiety is moving into the past. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. Finally, I can breathe a sigh of relief. It also looks like you could have some money coming in. No longer holding yourself back could bring in an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It looks like around work, school, business, whatever you do all day, you should feel relief, success, and like you're being treated with better respect, earning more respect, and also being better compensated. Looks like financials are improving. UAF, do the visitors' items mean anything? No. No, I only got one ace. No, I don't think it means anything. When will I be in a committed relationship? Timing for that could be this summer. Maybe around the month of August. Prussian, do you see any negativity in my neighbors and new place? No, I mean, not to say that, you know, there can't be a rough day or somebody may, you know, be pissy one day. But no, I don't see anything that's real negative. Got the Judgment card, which is kind of like being guided by the divine. Things look pretty good. Danny Brown, what sign would my new girlfriend be? Could be in Cancer. Cancer comes up strongest. Let me see. Cancer, Aquarius, or Gemini, but I would say I would go with Cancer. Maybe it's a Cancer on the Gemini cusp. Adriana Salazar. Would it be a good outcome if I gave this guy a chance who's messaging me? I think so. Yeah, I would give him a chance. Loesp. Am I going to do good on my essay next week? Oh God, I hate essays. Essays, tests, all that crap. I hate that. Yeah, I think you will do well. You got the wish card. Put it out into the universe. You can make that happen. AG. What true actions are coming to me from Brianna the Aquarius in the next few weeks? She may be a little bit more ambitious. She may be putting in much more effort. Communication could pick up. She could show you a little bit more respect, and you may even be rekindling your romance. And when will I be? Oh, I did that one. There's nothing that delays it. Like time, sometimes it's just a timing thing, and there's nothing that anyone can do about that. It's like certain things I feel, or certain people sometimes can be like, certain situations are meant to be, and the timing around it has to be right, and there's nothing that anyone can do about that. Now, you could do like online dating and get a date every night, or get a date once a week if that's your thing, and you could be preoccupied in the meantime. But sometimes, like, you can't force something. You can't make something happen if the timing isn't right. Sometimes it's planetary. Sometimes sometimes it has something to do with the planets. Sometimes it has to do with we're holding on to something from the past, and when we're stuck on something from the past, we don't see options coming in, or we don't give the options a chance because we're really hooked on something else. There are a lot of things that can delay things, but if something is super meant to be, it will be. It's sometimes like it can get delayed. I mean, I've had that happen in my life where like people would predict things to happen, and like years would go by and nothing would happen, and I would get so frustrated. I'd be like, you've been telling me that for years and nothing has happened. There's not really any explanation for that, because you can't really, like, you can't make something happen. You can't force love to happen. And the more you chase it, and the more you feel like you need it, and the more that your whole life revolves around love, that's the less you're pushing it further away. Because in order for something to come to you, you got to let it go. So it's not, I mean, what could be delaying it is if you're hunting it down. Like, you can hunt down and get a date, but you can't hunt somebody down and make them fall in love with you. And I don't mean a specific person. I mean just a person in general. You can't, like, you just can't make it happen. Now, I know plenty of people. I used to have this argument with my one friend all the time. Plenty of people that force the situations. That, like, the girl will show up where the guy is. She's, you know, shows up at his house. She takes no for an, she never takes no for an answer. She just forces her way in there. And most of the time it works for the girl. But does he truly love her? No. He's just putting up with her because he shuts her up. So, I don't think that you can force it. There's nothing that's delayed. The only thing that really delays is when you're hooked on somebody else and you can't let that person go. And usually people that get hooked on somebody, it's one person, and like they're caught up in this, you know, fantasy that it has to be that person, and, you know, well, we had something special and he was the one, and that's not true, but that's where their head is, and that's why they're stuck, and that delays it. Lady FTW's next move towards me. Communication. Page of Swords. Communication comes in out of nowhere when you least expect it. Courtney, how is the Virgo feeling about me right now? Feels a little bit burdened by the situation, so I don't know what's gone on between the two of you, but that comes up. Emperor's in reverse. Somebody here may be trying to control or manipulate something, so just keep that in mind. Feels a little undecided. Two of Swords is in reverse. Thinks that you're attractive, kind, caring, sincere, hardworking, intuitive, but a little bit undecided on either how they feel or what they want. Mickey, can Julie tell that I really want to be with her? No, she can't. L'Amour. Spirit cards. Ace of Earth, inflow of abundance, promising business venture, important documents or contracts. Three of Air, great sadness, take time to heal, the need to forgive yourself and others. Ace of Air, brilliant new ideas and inspiration, seeing the truth in a situation, a challenging beginning. Creative, general for life. You are heading towards the 10 cups being full. You've got a wish, put it out into the universe. Now, you could have a Taurus coming in with the Hierophant, or you could be picking up a new spiritual practice of some type. Being guided by the divine, slow and steady wins the race, but you may be thinking about starting a new business or a side business that you may be focused on. It may be something that's sort of creative with the Page of Cups. It also looks like you have a Cancer around you and you have a Sagittarius, and a relationship could rekindle if you're in one. If you're in one, I would say have patience with your partner because things are moving forward. If you're not with anyone right now, Sagittarius or Cancer come in. Susie, I weakened and messaged him. What have I done? Oh boy. Well, it does show that if you don't regret it now, you're going to regret it. If he hasn't answered you, that's a good thing. But he doesn't look like he's holding himself back, and he could be kind of persuasive. So I'm afraid that he may answer you back. You have enough strength, though, to not let it go any further than that. I mean, it shows here at the Six of Cups in reverse, you're not looking back on the past fondly. You're looking back on the past and seeing it for exactly what it is. So I would, if he doesn't respond, I would just let it go, forget about it, move forward with your life. If he does respond, then you'll have to use your strength. With the strength card is there. You got the strength to put an end to it. But let's see what happens. Go, Gina. Is it time to walk away from H? I found out that he has a child, and I don't know if I could be with someone who has a kid. I'm too young. Okay, let's see. That may be it for you. 70% chance, yes, it's time to walk away. That's a tough decision. It's a tough decision because if he does right by the child and he's a good father and you guys are young, but he takes care of the kid, he spends time with the kid, he does everything that father should do, That's a really good guy. Right? I hate to say it. I know that you're young and the circumstances are not great, but that's a really fucking good guy. Because there are guys that are like grown adults that don't take care of their children. So it's a tough call. I understand that you're too young and, you know, you don't want to be in that, you know, it's not time for that yet. I get it. But I would think about it. I would see how he treats that kid, because in my opinion, men that are good to their children, like, that says something. It says a lot about his character. That's a tough spot to be in. On the other hand, you know, like, kids grow up. And I know that when you're young, it seems like it's going to take forever for that kid to grow up, but in a blink of an eye. It happens in a blink of an eye. AG, why Brianna's trying to run from our connection? Fear. She's afraid. Well, she's got a couple of things happening. She's afraid, right? She's afraid of being hurt. She wants to explore options. She wants to see what else is out there. It's like down deep, she knows that you and her have an awesome connection and that you guys should work things out, or you guys would have a successful relationship. She knows that, but she's afraid. She's afraid. It does look like at some point she comes back, though, because you got the sun in reverse, which would indicate that happiness comes to this situation, even though it may be delayed. And you have a wish around the situation. I wouldn't give up hope on this. Empress. Sabashna didn't call my brother like she said she would. She's just busy. And, okay, let's see. Is she just busy? I think her intentions are to call him. I don't know if I don't think that she wants to not see him, but part of her does want to walk away from this situation. She may have felt like at one point she put in a whole lot of hard work, didn't see much of a payoff, and now she's afraid that if she goes back and she sees him, it may all come back. I think she's going to see him, though. I think she wants to see him. I would tell him, like, this is only my opinion, but if he went somewhere, right? He's overseas visiting people. If this is his last chance to see her for a while, I would have him reach out to her and see if he can make the plans. Hey, I didn't hear from you. What's going on? I want to see you, because I just feel like sometimes better to reach out and not have it happen or get rejected or fall flat on your face than take a chance of not seeing that person and then not knowing when you may get back there, if ever. You know what I mean? I would just reach out. Lady, will FTW be attracted to me in the future? Yes, I believe so. Lois Epp. Will my boyfriend be okay in health-wise? Okay, you know, I would always tell you to go to the doctor, make sure you're up on all of your, you know, annual visits. Yes, I think he's going to be okay health-wise. Adriana, what would be the outcome if I gave him a chance? nice outcome. You got the Lover's card here, which could be a soulmate connection. I would give it a chance. You got happiness that comes out. I would give it at least a couple of months. See how you feel. What do you got to lose? Myogram, general love. You may need to have a little bit of patience with your romantic life, but things are moving forward. If you've been feeling a little bit like, hey, I'm sitting around here waiting for my ship to come in, that's going to change. And you should be feeling like I've made it to the top of the mountain. Got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also have choices. You also may have a Sagittarius and then another Cancer, aside from the water sign. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care is important. You got a Capricorn coming in, and you're going to have options in the near future. Your love life is going to, there may even be somebody in your world right now with the Four of Cups. Love life's moving forward, and there will be options, which is nice. Ariane, why am I feeling down? Could be something that you're just absorbing from some, like sometimes we pick up other people's emotions. Well, I think it's a couple of things. It looks like you may be either overexhausted or due for a vacation. So that may be something that it just may be compounding on everything that's going on. It also could be, you have here the need to make a decision, or you have the Two of Swords and the Ace of Swords, which could be sharp energy around the decision. So that may be part of it. And I don't know if it has anything to do with somebody that was lying or a little deceitful. The devil could be an earthly pleasure. It also could be deceit, or it could be a Capricorn. So I don't know what's going on in your life. But I would say that this is going to pass pretty quickly because you have the sun coming out before the end of the week. So if you're feeling down, it's just a moment in time. It's going to move past. Sometimes what happens is you can absorb emotions from other people if you've been around other people. If you were at work and two people are having an argument, that you could absorb that negativity, and that could make you feel down. But I think that I think you have a couple of things going on. Being a little bit overwhelmed, maybe even a little exhausted, kind of needing a break from everything. And maybe there was some negativity around you that you just sort of absorbed. Stephania, will come back? Oh, will he come back? Okay. I think he comes back, yes. Adriana, general. Okay, you've got communication coming in out of the clear blue sky with somebody that you're hoping to hear from. Could be starting a new journey with a soulmate connection, and you have a wish. Put it out into the universe. Looks like romance heats up and strengthens. You may have a Leo coming in. It also looks like anxiety is moving into the past. Coco, April reading. Have new business opportunity on the horizon that brings in some money, feeling a little bit more financially stable. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is heightened. Balance comes back to life, and anxiety moves into the past. Water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and you're heading towards the 10 Cups being full in April. There's also a Virgo here. Life changes for the better for you quickly. You've got the Magician. The ability to manifest new opportunities. Focus on what you want more of, not what you want less of. And you should be able to bring in more of it. Not a bad month. Stephanie, why is my neighbor annoying with the parking spots? We have that here too. I think that's everywhere. This is my thing. I mean, look, here, right, everybody gets a parking space. I'm not sure if the larger units may get two. I don't know. But I know my parking space is my parking space, and I park in it. And if somebody else happens to park in it, I just park in the visitor spot. I mean, literally, the difference between me parking in my spot or across the street is like maybe, I don't know, 5 or 6 steps. What the fuck's the difference? To me, what I always think is, imagine how miserable somebody's got to be to complain about such nonsense. Now, if I had to park in the next town over, it would be a different story. But for me to have to park across the street, I mean, it's not even across the street. It's 3 or 4 steps. It's like whether I park here or I park here. It's really not that big of a deal. Now, I understand sometimes you got shit you got to carry in. Sometimes, you know, you're annoyed someone's parked in your spot. I get it. But for it to be that big of a deal with some people, it's about them having control. They have control issues. And that's theirs. They want it done their way, and that's it. You're not gonna change them. You're not gonna reason with them because they're unreasonable. Like, I've come here before and there's some weird miscellaneous car parked in my spot. I park across the street. No big deal. If it happened every day, I would get annoyed, but, you know, that's a control thing for sure. I would listen to your intuition. Avoid them if you can. Hopefully they'll move out. They don't give up, though. They keep harping on it. They're annoying as fuck. I would just try to ignore them. Yeah, people like that, it's a control thing. Adriana, did David and Aya's next situation between us? Okay. Things look like they should be moving forward, and you have the Magician. I don't know if you're planning on like a dinner date or some kind of a date, but that looks like that's what's coming up next. Things seem to change for the better for you quickly, for you and him quickly. Lady, spirit messages. Page of Fire. Outgoing, creative, confident, mischievous. News and exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity. High Priestess, Archangel Haniel. Listen to your intuition and have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. Oh, you got 2 angels. Archangel Gabriel, Awakening. Looking at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. Stephania, will I get the exam for the job? Will I get the exam for the job? Yes, I think you will. Go, Gina. Is healthy love really going to come into my life this year? Just Deborah, I've been trying a dry spell for ages. All right, let's see. Is healthy love coming in this year? You do have love coming in this year, and it could be with a Virgo. Yep. Creative messages from my dad. I can't channel anyone. I could give you spirit messages. That's it. right, messages from my dad. The Knight of Earth, loyal, dedicated, honorable, and kind. Time to buckle down and get things done. Totally sounds like something a dad would say. Honor your commitments. You've got a guardian angel. The Four of Water, missing an opportunity, discontentment, or boredom. Open up your eyes to the possibilities. The Nine of Fire, don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. Maria, what's coming up for me at work? What's coming up for me at work? Anxiety seems to move into the past. And if you recently had like a disappointment or a meltdown of some type, it's moving into the past. You got a little bit of good luck coming in around work. Feeling prepared, they may give you a new opportunity with this card. This could be a bonus, a raise. Well, it's usually an opportunity. Or a promotion could be coming in. Got money coming in, 9 of Pentacles. Maybe you are going to get a raise. Elsa. I don't see it yet. Let me do Loso. I don't see it yet. There is Elsa. What is going on between Vianney and Sean? It looks very messy. I mean, I don't see love here or a love connection. I see deceit. Somebody looks like they're walking away. Somebody else feels like the timing around the situation is poor and there's a lot of regret around the situation. Somebody may be feeling as if they put in a whole lot of hard work and they didn't see much of a payoff. That there's not a whole lot of room for growth here. And it could be like there could be a third party involved in this situation. Yeah, it looks like a lot of drama. But it doesn't look like a lot of love. I don't know. I don't know about that. Loso, how did Dre feel about my text about how I will cut him off for unfair treatment? He doesn't believe it. He doesn't believe it. You know, it's unfortunate. You can't tell somebody what you're going to do. You have to just do it. Because when you tell somebody, they don't believe it. You know, it's like it just doesn't. They're like, yeah, whatever. Like, I've done this a million times. I've gotten away with it a million times. She'll just, you know, get over it. You really have to show him because he's not going to get, he doesn't get it. It's unfortunate, but silence speaks louder than words and actions speak louder than words. You can't tell someone because the threats do not work. People don't respond to it, especially someone who's treated you like shit forever. And they've gotten away with it. So they're like, yeah, whatever, she'll get over it. He doesn't believe it. Nah. Adriana, Rick and I. Rick and I. Listen to your intuition around this situation. You and him seem to have a nice connection. It looks like you could have success with things moving forward with him too, with good karma around the situation. I don't know. He may not be as quick as the other guy. The other guy may act faster. This guy's coming up a little bit unprepared. But I think that you could go out on a date with him soon too. I think the other guy just may act first. Stephania, by the way, will I get my driver's license in May? I think you will get it. I think you will. Good luck. Adriana Surgeon Eye. Looks like things could move forward with this guy, too. You have a wish around the situation. Things move forward, and there could be long-term potential around this connection with him. Communication is going to pick up with him, too. You may be hearing from him a lot. You got a little good luck around the situation. Sister, did T read my email, and what is she thinking? Did she read my email? I don't think she read it yet. I think she may have seen it, and maybe she didn't read it because she doesn't want to have to deal with it. Or she doesn't want to hear it, whatever it is. She'll read it, but I don't think she's read it yet. Comet. What is Jay's plans towards her current love situation? She wants to break up with her toxic guy, and she doesn't love anymore since a long time, but she also started developing feelings for me, okay? I think she is going to leave him. I think that she's feeling regretful that she hasn't left him already. She could move, you guys could move forward. You got divine timing, long-term potential, and balance coming back to your situation. Give her a little bit of time. I wouldn't apply too much pressure, but I think that that's what's going to happen. I think she's going to leave him. And I think she feels like she's wasted a lot of time with him. Yeah, what are you going to do? Adriana Gilleneye. You may be feeling a little disappointed around this situation. And the Fool is in reverse, which means something may need to be revealed before this situation can move forward. There is opportunity, though, for it to move forward, but I don't think it's going to be in a love way, not with the Lovers is in reverse. You guys could be friends, but something's coming out. With the Fool in reverse, you're going to find out something, or he's going to share something with you that's going to change the story or the situation a little bit. Sister, my friend Sabrina reached out. I haven't spoken to her in 6 months. I had deleted her from Facebook after no birthday message, but I responded to her, and then she never responded to any of my messages. Why did she reach out? It's weird because she reached out after I posted about Phoenix yesterday, which is where she is, but she's not my friend on Facebook. Ah, that's interesting. Seems like she reached out because she's feeling a little bit stuck. She's prepared to reconnect with you. She may be feeling a little bit of regret around the way things had ended with you, or not speaking with you. It looks like she's hoping for a new beginning around the two of you. You know, the Judgment, divine timing. So I'm wondering if it was just divine timing that you posted that, and maybe somehow she saw it. Like, I don't know, Facebook is weird, but I know that I've seen things that with people that I'm not friends with. So if you didn't block her, maybe somehow it came up on somebody else's page, or if somebody else commented. It seems like it was divine timing around that situation. But It seems like she does want to reconnect with you. Did I skip someone? Adriana, I did. Sister, Anna. Will I hear from Jay by my birthday or before the end of May? And will he be returning home before September? Okay. Will I hear from him before my birthday? No, I don't think that you hear from him before your birthday. Will he be returning home before the end of September? I'm only getting a 33% chance he'll be home before the end of September, but September's a far way out, so maybe that's why. Maybe the percentage will go up as we get closer to September. I don't know. Let's see what happens. I'm not confident he's going to be home that quick. Let's see what happens. Sorry. Can you tell me what my ex, Nemo the Aquarius, feels towards me romantically and what his intentions are? Okay. Okay, he is looking for growth and transformation around this situation, and he does want to strengthen the relationship. Thing is that the Three of Cups is in reverse, which can indicate there's a third party that's interfering in the situation. So before you get back with him, just make sure that he's totally single and that there's not somebody else that's still floating around. He's looking to start a new journey. The Empress is here. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children. He has a wish around this situation. He does want things. He does want to get back together with you. I would just make sure that he's definitely single and think about, figure out how it is you feel about him. Because sometimes going back is not always the best thing. Yeah, let's see what happens. I would say if he's single and you want to give it a shot, I don't have a problem with that. Give it a shot. Just, keep your feet on the ground. D, how will my boutique launch go? It should go really well. Being guided by the divine, working really hard, brings in financial stability. Yeah, it should go really well. Loso, I answered that one. I said I don't think that he believes it. He doesn't believe that you're going to cut him off. He feels like you're just saying that. Elsa, how long will it take for Sean to ask me on a date? Maybe in the next couple of weeks, like maybe the next 2 weeks. To Kenya. Energy around Libra AW. Are they lying? Okay, is this person lying? Yeah, they're lying. Absolutely. the Instacart guy. I had to make sure I set him straight with that sparkling water crap. I'm going to pawn that off on my neighbors. See if they'll take it. D. LaShawn, General Love. Oh, did I do this one? Or did I skip it? I don't think I did it. Right? I didn't do it. But let's do it. I don't think I did. I think I skipped it. Okay, if you're in a relationship right now, the relationship is strengthening. If you're not in a relationship, you have a Leo coming in. It looks like you also have a wish, put it out into the universe. It looks like, okay, listen to your intuition. You have plenty of options coming in here if you're not with anyone right now. If you're not with anyone right now, Virgo, Leo. Now, could be a Virgo that's on the Leo cusp. You also have a Pisces, and you have a Libra coming in. Cause for celebration comes in around a committed relationship. If you're not in one, or if you are, doesn't make a difference. Your love life is moving forward and your perseverance pays off. Things are heating up for you. Sister. T made it so that I can't add her on Facebook, but she didn't block me from seeing her stuff. Why? She wants you to see her bullshit, and she doesn't want to have to talk to you about it. She wants you to see how happy she is. She wants you to see how lucky she is. Let's see what happens when things fall apart because somebody walks away from that situation. Let's see what happens. You know, nothing lasts forever. She's acting like a child. I feel like she's acting like a child. That's how I feel. Like, look what I got. See what I got? Look what I got. All right, well, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Lady. Why did I have that vision of me as an old lady? Oh, that's interesting. All right, interesting. This is what the cards say. You may be feeling a little bit stuck right now, but have some patience. Things are starting to fall into place. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, your life is moving forward. Life is moving forward and you're prepared for it. You got a ton of money. Nice stuff happening around business. I'm not worried about that at all. It also looks like you're earning more respect or feeling a little bit more respected at work. Earning more money and more respect. And you have an Aries coming in. That could be significant. Plus another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So I think that the vision is kind of like, you have all this coming. Like, this is like, you're not here yet. You're not the old lady yet. You have a lot of life to live before you get there. But it also kind of says longevity too, which is good. Lala. What is coming towards me now? I'm leaving my ex. Good for you. Ha. It always happens. Once you let go of this and the arguments, things change for the better for you quickly, and you start a new journey. Listen to your intuition. Communication goes down between you and the ex. That's the best thing that can happen for you. You may be feeling a little bit stuck right now, but you're about to move forward. Listen to your intuition. Things are moving forward quickly, and a soulmate is going to come. A soulmate will enter before you know it. Kevin, I feel like I don't want to love. I'm so confused. Well, you know what? Like, how do you blame yourself for feeling like that when you've been through fucking shit? You know what I mean? Like, I get it. I get it. Like, why would anybody want to put themselves back into that horror show? I've been there. But the problem is that if you don't if you don't give people a chance and you don't work on healing your own wounds and you don't take the opportunities that show up, you're just going to be alone and by yourself forever, and that's not fair. You deserve more than that. So you have no choice but to take a risk. But you know, you've been through it before. You've had friends treat you like shit. You've had your share of tower moments, but it's moving into the past. You want to hold yourself back, but I don't think you're going to. You got good karma coming in. I totally understand where you're coming from. I totally get it. Like, why would I ever want to put myself through that again? I think that if you come to a point where you can kind of look at things like very realistically, like, okay, this is a relationship, I'm into it right now, I'm into this person, they're into me, but nothing lasts forever, and let's just enjoy the time we have together and then see what happens. I think if you can be a little bit more like realistic rather than like fairy tale like I've been in the past, we're thinking that love's gonna conquer all and it doesn't matter. Like, let me tell you this, okay? This was me when we were when we were in seniors in high school. We went to Cancun on spring break, okay? We thought, I don't know, of course we hung out at like that hole in the wall place and not like the big clubs because that just wasn't our thing. So of course I have a crush with one of the guys in the band, of course. And my friend, I don't know if he was the maitre d' or I don't remember. I don't even remember his name. My guy's name was Eduardo. I remember that. Oh, what was I doing with him? Nothing. First of all, he wasn't even interested. But in my brain at 18, I thought, well, this could work. Yeah, no, it can't. He lives in Mexico and you live in New York. Not happening. But when you're young, right, you think, oh, all these things are possible and love can conquer everything. And, you know, your head, it can be in the clouds. But if you start to act a little bit more like rationally about things and keep things in perspective, and, you know, hey, this may not last forever, but I'm going to enjoy the time that we have together, I think that it makes it a little bit easier to digest it. So my suggestion is just try to enjoy it. Kara, love reading, sure. Okay, if you're not with anyone right now, fire sign comes in out of the blue, quick. When you least expect it, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. If you are with someone right now, communication should pick up between the two of you, and there should be more, putting more effort into the relationship. Like there's ambition around the relationship, focus on the relationship, success around the relationship. Love connection would be a soulmate connection, whether you're with someone or if you're not, the next person that comes in. Soulmate connection. And a well-balanced relationship is on the horizon. You get out of it what you put into it, and it's not, you know, it's the Six of Pentacles, it's nice. It's like with Six of Pentacles, you don't have to worry, like, is he going to answer me back? Is he going to show up? It's just a relationship that flows super easy. So you got something good here coming in. If you're not with anyone right now, that's something good coming in, whether or not, you know, even if you're with someone, things are going to improve. Dewstone, what's coming in love? What's coming in love? You're going to have choices here. You got happiness that comes in ultimately, but the choice will be yours. It looks like you've got justice, which would be a Libra could come in. You have the moon here, which could be a Pisces coming in. You're not looking back on the past fondly, but you're looking forward to the future, and you're being guided by the divine. You're starting a new journey in love. If you're not with anyone, new journey starts. If you are with someone, current relationship improves. Being guided by the divine, good karma comes in. Listen to your intuition. Long-term potential around this relationship you're in or the next one coming in. Sister. But Sabrina didn't respond to any of my messages. I think she might still reach out to you, though, because I do think that she wants to speak to you. Let's see. I think she still wants to speak to you. Maybe she hasn't responded yet. Maybe she still will respond to you. Give it a little bit of time. Let's see if you hear from her. It looks like her intentions are to speak to you. Adriana, why do you think that I'll end up with first? Or let's see, David. Serge. I just lost my spot. What are the other guys' names? Rick. Okay, it looks like Serge, David, Rick. That's how I would do it. Serge, David, Rick. Anna, what's the energy when it comes to me? Does he still love me? Are these potential options just want me for sex? Or do they really want to get to know me? Okay. I do think he still cares for you, yeah. I think that he's always going to care about you, but I don't see much coming from him right now. These other potential options, do they really want to get to know me? Yeah, I don't know how many potentials you have, but I would say that you at least have one or two that are interested in you as a person and not just interested in sex. Well, cinnamon, people get addicted. All right, it's a psychological thing. It's not like the addiction thing comes from, it's like, I don't know if it has something to do with people that normally have addictive personalities. I have an addictive personality and I can get addicted to people. And I can love really deep, but then when it's over and you're not getting it back. Like, it won't come back. No matter how hard I try, it's not coming back. But when I'm over it, it's done. But I think what happens is you get so addicted to the feeling when that person responds to you or gives you the attention that you've been hoping for. It's so addicting that you keep craving it because either nothing else is going on or they're like, it's usually something that's kind of volatile. Like it even happens, like people will be addicted to friends. Like if you're trying to get into a group of friends, like when I wanted to be friends with those people at the bar, right? I wasn't in love with those people, but I was addicted to being there. I wanted to be part of it. I wanted to feel like I belonged. I wanted to be part of the group. And when they accepted me, it made me feel like I was worthy. But that's the problem. You don't need them to make you feel like you're worthy. When something else is giving you that, and now I feel like I'm worthy, or I have him now, so now I'm worthy, or he showed up last night, so now I'm worthy. That's the problem. You can't use outside to fill what's going on inside. So people that tend to get addicted tend to not be doing the work on themselves. And You know, that's the lesson in it. And I had people for years tell me that, and I didn't want to hear it. I didn't want to hear it. And then finally I realized that that was true. Nobody else is going to save me. Nobody else is going to, you know, like I can't look to somebody else to fix what's wrong inside me. I have to fix it. Then you're not attracted to that shit anymore. Like, I don't give a fuck about the people at the bar. I don't care about those yoga teachers that didn't want to be friends with me or whatever. Like, I don't care. Like, I just don't care anymore. Like, I don't crave the guy that doesn't call me back anymore. I've moved past all of that. But it takes a lot of work. But yeah, it's a lot of people are in that situation. Sorry, does Valentino think of us as going to dinner as a date? That's the lead, okay. Okay, is Valentino looking at us going to dinner as a date? Yes, he does. And it looks like things could move forward with the Chariot. Nice. That's nice. I'm glad that he's taking you to dinner. Kevin, why am I so interested in dating? I'm so odd. I don't think you're odd. I think that you just had a lot of shit that went on in the past and you don't want to be hurt again. I think that's what it is. Yeah, you've got wounds. Welcome to the club. But it does look like things are going to change for you for the better and life is moving forward. It doesn't look like you're going to stay stuck for very long. Anna, did Jay read my messages and will he reach out to me about the email I texted him about? Okay. Did he read my messages? I don't think that he's read them yet. I only get one ace, which would be a 33% chance that he's read them. How long ago did you send it? Maybe he hasn't had time yet? Or maybe he's afraid. That could be. He may be afraid. He comes up as undecided. He's undecided. He doesn't know what to do. Yeah, he comes up as undecided. I think that you'll hear from him eventually, but I don't see communication coming in soon. It may take a little while, but you may get an email back from him. He may email you back. Maybe though maybe not right away, but I think you'll hear from him. Elsa, what are Sean's thoughts about dating me? Seems like he's holding back a little bit. I don't know if he's 100% ready to date right now. Be careful with the Six of Pentacles, only because Six of Pentacles, when it's in reverse, is kind of like one person puts in more effort and the other person doesn't do enough, which can then throw the relationship out of balance. Hangman is here. Emperor's in reverse. I would watch out for that too. That's somebody that can be quite controlling. I don't think he's prepared. And the Three of Cups is in reverse. The third party may be interfering here. I don't know that the two of you are on the same page about dating right now. I'm not sure about that. It doesn't look like it. Anna, did Pam read my texts? What are her thoughts? Does she regret her actions, thoughts, and behaviors, and what will she do and when? Okay. She did read all of your texts. She does feel bad about everything that went down, and she knows that she's wrong, and she knows she's in a bad way with this crazy guy that she's with. You will hear from her. She's being guided by the divine. You'll hear from her. Maybe within the next, I'm going to say 2 weeks to 2 months. You should hear from her. I think she's in a hell of a situation with that guy. He's a control freak. He's a liar. She knows that you're right. She can say that she doesn't believe you, but she knows damn well that you're not lying. 100%. She'll reach out to you. It's going to take a minute, though, I think. Sorry, does Aaron think about the video that I posted this morning? It was a music video. Okay, does Aaron think about the music video I posted? He does think about it. He thought that it was very interesting. Okay, the Knight of Cups is here, which would be like he was interested in it. He thought highly of it. He kind of loved it. Yeah, I would say he saw it, he liked it, and he has thought about it. Stephanie, when will we reconnect? By the end of summer or the end of the year? Will we reconnect by the end of summer? No, I think it's going to be closer to the end of the year. Kevin, why does my sister want me to hang out with a new friend? Why does my sister want me to hang out with a new friend? Well, I think that she thinks that you need a little more social activity in your life. I don't know if this is her friend or your friend, but it looks like she thinks it's a good idea for you, that it will help you emotionally, it'll give you something to do, and that it would be good for you. I kind of agree. Adriana, chances on Gil being gay. 33% chance, which when you ask a question like that, I think that that's pretty high, only because like either you're gay or you're not, you know what I mean? Unless you're bisexual. I mean, I guess with 33% chance, maybe he's bisexual, but yeah, I would say there's something going on there that he may be dealing with. Sister, why is T competitive with me when we never had that kind of friendship? I don't know that she's competitive with you. I think that she's showing off. I think she's showing off because she's so thrilled and she's so happy right now. I think that she's doing it with everyone. I think she wants everyone to see this. She feels like her life has changed for the better quickly, and she feels like she's got something to celebrate, and she wants everyone to know. She feels as if she's being guided by the divine. But I don't know, there's indecision and there's unsuccessfulness around the situation. She just comes off as being really over the moon. You know, it's like a classic situation, like I've waited for this my whole life. This is the one, this is what I want. But I don't know that this is going to last forever. And she wants everyone to know. I don't think she's trying to compete with you. I think that she just wants you to see it. Because I think she wants everyone to see it. And I think that she wants everyone to congratulate her. And I'm so happy for you. And you deserve it. It's been so rough for you. It's been rough for everyone. No one's had it easy. Adriana, this is Adriana Salazar. Was he the one coming out in my readings? Okay, let's see. Yes, I think he was the one. Oh, there's another kombucha. Let's see. Oh, they don't have any kombucha. All right, I'll have to live without it. What the heck? I might have to run to the bathroom in a second. You know what? Let me run to the bathroom. We'll answer the Instacart guy. Oh no, there goes my pineapple. Goes my pineapple. Sister, how did manifest that relationship when she always said that she'll never have what she wants? Well, that's just it. She's not gonna have what she wants. She just thinks that she has what she wants. You know, it's odd because my friend, the one that didn't date anyone for like 15 years, she used to say the same thing. She used to say all the time, I'm gonna end up alone. I'm gonna be alone. I'm always alone. And she met somebody and she got married. And like I've thought that myself over the years. Like she was always so down on her luck and she never thought that she would meet anybody because she never did. You know, it's like if you have a lot of people that come in and out of your life, it's easy to feel like, oh, well, somebody else will show up. But for her, there was never anyone, like not even interests. Like there were years went by, she wasn't even interested in anyone. So I was like, how did that happen? So I don't know if sometimes things are just, you know, divine guidance, but I don't know what's going on in their relationship. I mean, I haven't spoken to her in probably 10 years, maybe more. More than 10 years, I think. I think I haven't spoken to her in probably close to 15 years. Yeah, I'm not convinced that this situation's lasting forever. You know, Judgment's in reverse and the Six of Pentacles is in reverse. She may think she's happy now, and she might be happy for a while, but I don't know that this is going to be forever. Yeah, and it's interesting. I know. I mean, I've asked, and then another thing that I had a problem with, and nobody can seem to answer this for me either. You know how, like, law of attraction people always say not to be desperate and needy, right? And not to be, like, if you're desperate and needy, you push people away. Well, I knew somebody who was so manipulative, desperate and needy, and played the victim, but she was able to manipulate the guy, and it worked for her. But what I think is that it works short term. I don't think it's going to last. Like, I think eventually he's going to be like, I'm done with this nonsense. But I can't seem to get anyone to answer me as to how come that her neediness didn't push him away. Nobody will answer. Whenever I put a comment on any of the law of attraction people, they don't answer. That's why I get pissed off. Anyway, I'm not convinced that this is a relationship that's going to last the long term. And I think that she's going to be really devastated when, you know, but like, hey, if it lasts a year, right? You enjoyed yourself, you had a good time, okay, it lasted a year. I mean, that's not a bad thing. But anyone that's living too much in a fairy tale, to me, it speaks volumes that it's just going to end up a disaster. Lady, will I be involved with that famous Taurus rapper? Well, I get a 33% chance. I mean, there's a possibility. It's just not strong at this point. Maybe it may be far down the road, but 33%, there is a chance. Elsa, how does Sean feel when we text? How does he feel about Crystal? Is Crystal a person? Like that's her name? He seems to feel okay when you text. I don't see a lot of love connection between the two of you right now. It's like slow and steady. You might need to be patient. He comes up as unprepared. I don't know that you're on the same page. I think you may be looking for a relationship. I don't know that he is. Or he may think that you guys are friends and you may think that there's something more happening. There is a third party around him. I don't know who the third party is. I don't know if it's this Crystal girl. How does he feel about Crystal? Oh, I think that they're just friends. They seem to just be friends. Adriana, is Serge going to express his feelings first and then David? Yes, I think so. Dream of 48 hours. Words of encouragement. Okay. Okay. Hangman's in reverse. Six of Swords. Things are moving forward. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care because you're going to have some choices coming in. Sagittarius and a Cancer come in that may be of significance. It looks like you're prepared. You're heading towards the 10 cups being full, and you have some good luck coming in over the next 48 hours. Not bad. Not bad at all. Kevin, I feel bad texting Leo. They seem tired from work. You feel like they're tired, pull your energy back, text them tomorrow. If you pick up the feeling like you're doing all the work or they're not, maybe they're responding with quick answers, pull your energy back. Stop texting, take a break, reconnect tomorrow. It looks like you've got the ability to manage this. You got manifestation here. You've got long-term potential around this situation, and perseverance pays off. Joe, what's the future of my relationship with Dee? Okay. I don't know what your relationship is. Like if this is a friends or if this is romantic, but this is what comes up. Six of Pentacles is in reverse, which can indicate that one person's doing too much to cultivate the relationship. Somebody's not doing enough, or somebody's being treated a little bit disrespectfully, or they're just not getting enough out of it. The Sun is in reverse, which is positive. Even in reverse, it's positive. Happiness can come to this situation, and you have the ability to manifest more if you want more from this situation. But it looks like ultimately you may make a decision to walk away from it You may not be getting what you need out of it. There may be a little bit of deception, and you may just kind of throw your hands up and feel like you're kind of done. Did I skip someone? Sister. All right. Also, Tori is a Sagittarius and has always told me that she'll get bored of anyone that doesn't believe in monogamy. Will she get bored of this lady? Okay, let's see. Will she get bored of this lady? She could get, okay, so maybe it happens the other way. I don't know. I feel like it's the other lady that's going to be more controlling. I don't know. She could get bored, yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. She may, who knows, maybe she does walk away, but I don't know. I feel like she gets heartbroken by this. I mean, Sagittarians usually do get bored, but she seems like she's in a little over her head right now. Let's see what happens. I'm afraid that other woman's holding too much power. And I don't know if I feel like she's strong enough to walk away from her right now. She seems like she's really into it. Like, it seems like it's enveloped her whole life. That's what it seems like. And to me, whenever something like that happens, it's always a bad sign. You know, like, it's always not a good sign when that, like I was saying, right? I had a crush on the guy in Mexico. Like, just imagine for 1 second if I would have picked up I'm moving to Mexico. Leave your whole life behind because you developed a crush on someone. Like, I mean, even if he had been responding, even if there was something going on, I mean, it's so erratic. It's such a crazy thing, and everybody wants that, right? Everybody wants that love that's like so passionate, and it's like, I can't live without you, and we're destined to be together, and mountains are going to move. But does that happen in reality? you know what I mean? Like, when you give up everything and you're advertising it to the world, to me, it's a sign that this is like saccharin, not sugar. And it just doesn't sit right with me. Did that Instacart guy text me again here? Oh no, he's on his way. He'll be here by 5:40. Oh, okay. I feel really lazy. I do go grocery shopping. It just sometimes, you know, it's a pain in the ass. I hate the grocery store. Did I skip Anna? 2 guys who I met up from my hometown, Warren, Ohio. I forgot the sign. I think it's a Gemini like me and a Pisces, Sagittarius, and Aries I met today. The 2 guys who I met up in my hometown of Warren. Oh, are they interested? Is that the question? Are these 2 guys from Warren? Is one or both of these guys from Warren, Ohio interested? You've got the ability to manifest it. You've got happiness coming out around a connection with one or both of those guys. I would definitely give them a chance. If you like one better than the other, then just choose one. If you're a little interested in both, I would explore the opportunity because it seems like it's positive. Sister, this lady was doing free tarot readings on Instagram today by sending your palm. She said all this stuff like my life force is off. and I'll never have abundance if I don't fix it. She said that she can fix it for you for $5,000. She can help if I purchase these protocols from her. But yes, she was full of it. She was full of shit. Yeah, absolutely. Let's ask the cards. The problem is it's so easy to fall for those type of people. And my teacher, my yoga teacher said this, and it never, I never dawned on me until she said it. When you are in emotional pain, you'll pay anybody anything to get out of it. And she's 100% right. At the time, she was seeing this homeopathic doctor, and she was going to him like, I don't know, every week and spending hundreds of dollars. And she said, she's like, when you're in pain, you don't care. You'll pay it. You know, and like for me, like I would think, okay, so what's the worst that happens? I lose $500? But what happens if it works? Right? Like they really get you over a barrel. No, she's a full of shit. Oh, she's a liar. Yep, she's a liar. I like how she does free readings so then she can coerce you into buying something. Yeah, I would stay away. T-Vet, how will things go if we enter a commitment? Not bad. Feeling prepared, feeling like the relationship is very well balanced. You get out of it what you put into it. You got some good luck around it. I don't know if this is Sagittarius. If it's not, I would say that it would be a peaceful, serene relationship, but you may need to have patience. It would be a good commitment. A good, strong commitment. Kevin, how does my career life look now this summer? Got success. If you're looking for a new job or another job, you should find one. Perseverance will pay off and it will bring in money. Balance comes back. You could be earning good money. There's opportunity out there. If you scap it up, you could fatten up your bank account. Cake, did anyone tell Alberto not to talk to me? No, I don't think so. No. Elsa, what does Janet feel and think about how she behaved with me? She may be feeling a little bit regretful, or, okay, there's regret around her, but she also feels like the situation is not growing and changing. She feels like she was treated unfairly. I don't know what happened between the two of you, but there still may be a little sharp energy that you guys may have to work out. And she's also feeling disappointed. You guys could have another tower moment. I don't know what has happened, but she's still holding, she feels a little bit of regret, but I think that she's also feeling a little bit of resentment. And she's still not over the whole situation. I don't know what happened, but it looks like it's kind of messy. Anna, the JV guy that I met at the bar, is he impressed or did I blow it with him? We haven't talked since Monday. Was he into me? I don't think you blew it. I don't think you blew it. No, I think that, I do think that there's possibility here. Yeah. I think you'll hear from him. Met him up north. Are you home now? I would try to keep the lines of communication open with him. Why not? See what happens. Cake, will MA respond if I reach out? I'm not convinced. No, I don't think so. Kevin, why does the Leo seem so stern, like not very inviting? Well, I do think that, like you said, he may be tired. He could be a little overly exhausted. When you get that vibe from him, pull your energy back. Like, pull your energy back. Don't text for a little while, and then you see if we can get the situation to turn around. He also could be a little bit overly dramatic. So he may be tired, and he kind of takes it to the next level. He also looks like he's holding himself back a little bit. I don't think that you know him 100% yet. Like, there's stuff he's holding back. You should find out more about him. I don't mean you should. I mean, like, he should be telling you more, or you guys should be getting to know each other a little bit better. But whenever you pick up that kind of vibe, just pull it back a little bit. Lara, is my next relationship going to be like? Okay. Next relationship should be pretty strong. Feel like you made it to the top of the mountain. Felt like you're being guided by the divine. Happiness comes in. Should be stable. You got somebody here who's very stable. Maybe an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It also looks like there's passion, there's adventure, and a little spontaneity. It looks like fun. Adriana Salazar, what is he like? Seems to be kind-hearted, sincere. Seems to be hardworking, intuitive, intelligent. He may have a spiritual practice or a religion that's pretty important to him. He likes to have fun. He may like to spend time or vacation near water, to water, or by water. He seems to be very passionate. And I think he's looking for a long-term commitment. T-Bet, how is C feeling about J these days? Well, I don't know what's going on with their situation, but it looks like some sharp energy here. They may have recently had an argument. No longer holding her or himself back. So they may be getting ready to move along. I think they're burdened by the situation, or they've had enough. They may be feeling like it's run its course and it's time to move forward. I don't know if they're kind of over the situation. Dewstone, rest of April. It looks like you got the Three of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles in reverse, which can indicate a grounded, stable work relationship or business opportunity comes in that makes you pay off a bill of debt or a loan, or you put money aside for something. It looks like you're no longer feeling stuck. Things are moving forward. Could make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And with that, things change for the better for you quickly. You may have a new business opportunity coming in. Listen to your intuition. The hard work you put into business, career, school, whatever it is you do all day is coming back to you. And you're feeling prepared and excited about the future. Sepia General. Regret and negativity is moving into the past along with the betrayal. About to go through a nice growth and transformation. Looks like you got a little good karma coming back to you, but you may need to be patient. We may not be there yet. It looks like you have a Libra and a Sagittarius around, a new business opportunity or a new job, no longer holding yourself back, laying down the law, cutting through bullshit, and not standing for any of it. Water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and with it, a little bit of luck. Elsa, future love reading. There could be somebody in your world right now that is into you or attracted to you or wants to date you, and you haven't seen them yet, or you haven't made the connection, or they haven't made themselves known to you. They may be in your world, though. It could be slow and steady wins the race with that person. Listen to your intuition. You have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Being guided by the divine, just be careful that you don't find yourself in a third-party situation, because it would lead to a tower moment. It looks like you have a Pisces coming in and a Taurus coming in, and you do have new love on the horizon with new opportunities that bring in happiness. You got more than one person coming in. Several people are coming in. Sepia, me and Ramel and timing. He's the water sign, right? Is he Cancer? Somebody from your past returns, water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Some good luck comes in, and there's long-term potential around this relationship. It looks like it could be very stable and grounded as we move through the summer. Things move forward. Cancer comes in. Starting a new journey. Disappointment moves into the past, and you should see a little bit more mutual respect from him. I'm thinking the timing is this summer. Let's see. Summer. Or by the summer. Kevin, chances that I have vertigo. I don't think you have vertigo. I'm only getting a 33% chance. Yes, I don't think so. I think you would know it if you had it, because I think it's like unbearable. Ronnie, spiritual for May. Growth and transformation come in. Things change for the better quickly, feeling successful. You may be getting a lot of messages. You may get premonitions or visions. And you're not holding yourself back. I don't think you're afraid. I think you're going to welcome it. And I think that the only thing is that it may still be interfering a little bit with your sleep at night. But I think you're going to get a lot of messages in May. Things are moving forward spiritually. Priscilla, general reading for Antonio and I. You guys could have a little argument. Five of Wands, like a little bickering. It's not like a full, it's not a tower moment, but there may be an argument. It looks like things may be a little bit slow and stagnant, but there is opportunity for room for growth and transformation, and things could change for the better for the two of you quickly. It might not be there yet. It may be a little bit down the road. Like maybe it happens in May. Elsa, how will I meet my next boyfriend? What's he like? I can't tell you how you're going to meet him. I don't know. I can only tell you what he's like. It could be a business owner. Could be an Aquarius. Doesn't hold himself back. He's unique, creative. May suffer from mild anxiety, or that may be something that he mentions frequently. It will be a soulmate connection. It'll be a strong connection. It looks like he's somebody who's kind, caring, sincere. Somebody who's hardworking, makes good money. And he may have an interest in like vacationing by the water. Water comes up around him. Adriana Salazar, what does he think about me or what I'm like? He thinks that you're successful, attractive, kind-hearted. He thinks that you're interesting, unique. This is like, it doesn't get better than this when you ask what somebody thinks of you. This is like love, money, abundance, fertility. It's like Venus. And he thinks that there's a lot of room for growth and transformation around the two of you. New chapter. What does the future hold for me in the Virgo? Relationship could move forward. Just watch out for two things. Emperor is in reverse, which can be somebody's controlling and or a little bit manipulating. And watch out with the Three of Cups in reverse, that he makes sure he's totally single, because otherwise you'll be disappointed. It looks as if the relationship can move forward and you guys could have a new beginning. I don't see a commitment here, though. Not right now. That's okay. You may be headed towards commitment. Things are moving forward, but the commitment's not coming in right now. I would say not at least in the next couple of months. Lisa. I don't see the questions. Let me do Elsa. Timing of meeting the next boyfriend. You can meet, okay, this is the timing. You can meet him as soon as the month of May, but the relationship might not start until fall. The spades are fall. The 5 would be the month of May, or it could be 5 months from now. I would say this person could show up sooner than you think. Dewstone, single, when will I find love and who? Could be with a Leo, and it could be within the next 8 weeks. I would say within 8 weeks, as soon as 8 weeks, or it could take right through to the month of August. It could be with a Leo or a Cancer, or possibly somebody who's born on the Cancer-Leo cusp. Lemore. Will I be good long-term with my finances for the rest of the year? Pretty much, yeah. Not to say that you can't have a tight month, but yeah, I think you'll be all right. Lemore, tomorrow. Ooh, slow and steady wins the race tomorrow, but you got happiness coming in and your intuition is spot on, so definitely listen to it. The ability to manifest new opportunities. Manifesting love. Will Eugene respond if I message him? Yeah, I think he will. Manifesting love. What is MA waiting? What is MA waiting for to talk with me? It just may not be ready. MA may be feeling stuck, or they're not ready, or they don't want to talk yet, but the Fool is in reverse. Something needs to be discussed and something will be discussed. They're just not ready. They may not even be showing you that much respect right now. And you could be feeling a little bit betrayed by this person. I'm looking for Lisa, right? Lala. Is anyone doing candle spell on me or wishing bad on me? And if so, what can I do? Okay. No, I don't think so, but this is what you can do. You can get, I always get them at the grocery store in the Jewish section. They come in a box of 72. It's like a blue and white box, and they're white candles, but they're not tapered at the top. They're square. You take the candle and you put it in like a little candle holder, and you get a little cup of water and put it next to the candle, and then you light the candle every day and say, please surround me only with positive energy. Let the candle burn for a couple of minutes, extinguish it with something. Change the water every day. And just a couple of minutes. The candles, those candles in the Jewish section burn really well. They burn nice and even, and they're very clean. And that should protect you. Yes, we can close them, Zara, because I got to get my groceries, and I have a meeting at 7 o'clock, a board meeting, and I got to feed her. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Avery, I'll be right there. New chapter. Is the Virgo single? What can I expect from him? I think he's single, but there's somebody else around him. I don't know if it's a friends with benefits or somebody that he talks to, so I would be careful with that. Communication. You're going to get communication. You should be hearing from him soon. Dreamer, I think I may have gotten skipped future love. Future love. Okay, you've got, if you've been feeling stuck or a little bit disrespected, that's all going to change. Finally, the hard work you've put into your love life is coming back. If you're not with anyone right now, things move forward and you have a water sign coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Looks like you have cause for celebration around starting a new beginning. Even if you're with someone, you could be starting a fresh start with that person. You have a wish, put it out into the universe, and love is not going to be burdening you anymore. Things should be moving forward nicely. Feeling like I've made it to the top of the mountain. I can breathe a sigh of relief. I'm finally being treated the way that I want to be treated. Empress. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children. Otherwise, it looks good. I don't see Lisa's question. All right, while I wait for Lisa and the moderators, I am going to do, let me do cinnamon. What's happening in the next 48 hours? What's happening with the next 48 hours? Well, life starts to move forward. Listen to your intuition. Intuition is spot on. The ability to manifest new opportunities. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Put it out into the universe. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It also looks like you've got the moon here. Intuition, intuition. It's coming up super strong around you. Lisa, I don't see your question. Maybe she didn't send it yet. All right, I will do Zara. Why the Aquarius told me lies about his divorce, fairy tales, for what reason? I can't believe everything was lies. Well, because people do things from two places. Ego and fear and love. This guy is working out of his ego. It made him feel good. It made him feel good to tell you these stories, to make you believe that he was some kind of a hero. Men know how to work women sometimes, and men know that women love the idea of them leaving another woman for them. Like, he left for me. Now, I'm not saying you in particular, but women tend to want men that they can't have, and they like the idea of he's leaving for me. He led you to believe that. And not that it has nothing to do with him not liking you, not being interested in you, or not caring about you. He did. He just never followed through with his promises, and I don't know that he had the intentions. I think that it was a game for him, and it makes the male ego feel good. And it's really shitty, but that's what happens. I mean, it has nothing to do with him, how he felt about you, or him caring about you. That was all true. And I'm not even so sure that he cares so much about his wife. That's a whole other bullshit. But at the end of the day, they tell you what they think that you want to hear because it makes them feel good. It makes them feel like they're the hero. They're wonderful. See, she loves me. I'm so great. But it's not true. He's not great. And he actually shows that he treated you with a lot of disrespect And you may be feeling like you put in a whole lot of hard work and you didn't see much of a payoff. But at the end of the day, he's not happy. He's not happy. That's why I always say, like, fairy tales do not exist. Anyone that's being fed a fantasy, it's bullshit. It's bullshit, it's bullshit, it's bullshit. It means so much more when somebody forgets Valentine's Day and has the nerve to tell you that, because it's real. And that you know that they're real, you know they're not playing games, and you know that it's honest. When somebody is over the top, it's bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. But women crave that. That's what they want. They want to feel like, you know, he doesn't find anyone else attractive. I'm the only woman he's attracted to. He's gonna leave his wife for me. They want to feel like they're special. And I hate to say it, it's fantasy. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. But men know how to play it, and women fall for it. It's a shame, but we've all been there. No, updated love, no fire energy. Okay. Please, no fire energy unless it's new fire energy, and be specific as to what the sign is, please. Okay. So you have the next relationship that you enter should be one that's very well balanced. You get out of it what you put into it. It looks like walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, make you feel prepared for the future. You do have new love interests coming in, being guided by the divine. Could be with a Taurus. Also looks like somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. They could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and you have a Leo coming in. So let's see what happens. Lisa. I'm looking for Lisa. Hang on. You posted it around the super chat? That's where it was? Anybody see the question? Oh, Lisa, yeah, if you could just post it again, I'll do it right now. Thank you. And then Lisa will be the last one that I do, but I'll be back on tonight, probably about 9:30, 10 o'clock, something like that. Will this brief connection come back around, and will he contact me again? Should I move on and forget about him? He's got good energy and I do like him, but I'm not sure. Okay, let's see. Will he come back and contact again? He does contact you again. I would give it a little bit more time, because it does look like he is coming back again. And I would, if you can reach out to him, I would reach out to him. I don't see any reason why you shouldn't. It looks like with the Chariot, things are moving forward. It looks like there's a little passion coming in here. I don't see any reason why you shouldn't reach out to him. If you really don't want to, and you're really not feeling like you want to do it, he'll reach out to you. Yeah, you've got the Empress here. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children. And he returns. But if you have his number and you're okay with reaching out to him, I would tell you to reach out to him. Hey, what's going on? How you been? See where it goes. I would give it a little bit more time. All right, I am going to do, I got a couple more here. I'm going to do the Magician. You're another tarot reader predicted Leo strongly coming my way. Could you please tell me what will happen between me and her? Okay. Balance comes in around the situation. There's potential for a love connection, and it looks like you'll be prepared for it. It looks like it could be somebody that you meet around school. It could be a potential love connection. Miriam, will ADA accept my offer after today's interview? Yes, I think so. Spiritually, has my love interest been thinking about me today? Yes, I think so. Empress Natalie, will I financially be okay this week in this upcoming month? Yeah, I think you'll be all right. Maggie, what are R's intentions towards me? This person seems a little stuck. I don't see a lot of success right now or much movement coming in. I don't know where you guys are in the relationship, but you may need to put in a little bit more effort to get things going. Otherwise, things look a little stuck between you and him. Communication seems like it may be down or it's going down. All right, that's it. That's it for me for right now because I have to go get my groceries before they melt on the curb. But I'll see you guys tonight. I'll be back on about 9:30, 10 o'clock, something like that. So hopefully you guys can tune in then if I didn't get to you now. I'm sorry. I'll do my best to get to you tonight. Bye-bye.